Political intrigue, power-hungry leaders, and collapsing infrastructures in our nations are creating instability. People are afraid. We fear losing what little we have, or the powerful fear losing their positions of privilege. War and lesser conflicts are usually born from a fear of losing something, or as a response to some form of threat. Some who listen to this message live in lands that have not known any form of peace for a long, long time, and the future is not looking bright. There must be a better way. In light of so many religious, ethnic, political, regional, economic, international, and other contexts of conflict, what is the average person to do? What can we do to help create a better world within such complexities? What can one do to escape this predicament of conflict? Why do Christians kill Muslims and Muslims kill Christians? Why do people fight and kill in the name of God? Why does one segment of a society wish to dominate all others? Why do some people's lives seem to have more importance and worth than all others? There must be a better way. In this series, we will explore some history, some religion, some spiritual values, as well as look at some ideas for moving forward, especially in our local communities. I hope you will take time to listen to the messages in succession as we examine together how we might move forward. I do not mean to say that I have the answer to the world's troubles, but there are some ideas that we can explore together that might help us. Proven ideas, workable ideas, shared ideas. Perhaps the most unreasonable cause of conflict is that of religion. The European philosopher Blaise Pascal said long ago, "Men never do evil so completely and cheerfully as when they do it from religious conviction." Such a sad commentary about European history. Can other parts of the world learn from this and move forward to a better day? The mass migration of humanity from one part of the world to the other, running for their lives, seeking peace and prosperity, sometimes just trying to stay alive. Why do these things happen? Can there be a better way? There must be a better way. Dr. Taj Hargi, a scholar in Oxford, an imam and my friend, says, "We must break down barriers of fear and build bridges of peace." Can we do this? I believe we can, step by step. I invite you to explore this journey with me. There must be a better way. A Better Way is an original series by Dr. Dan McVeigh. If you wish to ask a question or send a comment, please contact us at www.africanpathways.org or write to WA 605 Bradley Court, Franklin, PN 37067, USA. Holy words, long preserved, for I walk in this world. This program is called Ancient Words Ever True. Teacher Greg Taylor takes you on a journey through the Bible to discover those ancient words long preserved to guide our walk in today's world. We have come with open hearts. Oh, let the ancient words impart.
Have you been blessed? What does the word blessing mean? What does it mean to be blessed? We are often confused about blessings. Sometimes we think blessings are for prosperity. But Jesus showed us in the Sermon on the Mount, in Matthew chapter 5 through 7, that the reverse of what we expect is actually true. Instead of receiving things, often Jesus blessed the poor, those who mourn, the peacemaker, instead of the rich, or those who are happy, or the war makers. We might say we're blessed with a good job. Jesus said, "Blessed are the poor." God blessed me with 3 wonderful children. But Jesus said, "Blessed are those who mourn," perhaps those who mourn because they have no children. Jesus blesses you. We're blessed when we have enough food. But Jesus said, blessed are those who hunger and thirst after righteousness. These in Matthew chapter 5 are often called Beatitudes, a Jewish form of showing a way of life through which blessing comes. A group of friends of mine used to gather and bless one another in different passages of life when someone was having a new baby, or they were moving, or there was a special event, or just to show appreciation and love to one another. We would place our hands on the shoulder of our friend and say words of blessing, like the priestly blessing. The Lord bless you and keep you, and let his face shine upon you. This was a powerful and meaningful experience to us. I know another man who gathered with his small house church, and they spent an hour of blessing the children by the example of Jesus, who said, let the children come to me, and those who bless children, I also will bless. We too can be blessed by Jesus. And he says in Matthew chapter 18, verse 5, that we should become like children, with Jesus placing his hands on our shoulders and on our heads. And the invitation is for us to be blessed by Jesus, to walk the path of blessing, to walk as a seeker of Jesus, poor in spirit, knowing how much we need God, crying out, oh Lord, bless me. We're not blessed by God simply for selfish reasons, however. We're blessed to be a blessing to others. May the Lord bless you and keep you today. I finish with the words of an old Irish blessing that goes like this. May the road rise to greet you. May the wind be always at your back. The sun shine warm upon your face. The rain fall soft upon your fields. And may we meet again. May we meet again. We'd like to hear from you. My name is Greg Taylor. Write us at KNLS, Anchor Point, Alaska, 99556, USA. Or email us, knls@aol.com. We are come with open hands, oh, let the ancient words impart.
If you do not have internet access, please write to WBS Private Mailbag, A6115, Avondale, Harare, Zimbabwe, for your free Bible course. You are listening to African Pathways, a production of World Christian Broadcasting.
There is a saying, you are either part of the problem or you are part of the solution. As we face problems daily and try to overcome them, we look for anything to give us hope. We know there are some people who strive to make the world a better place. They want to be part of the solution. Shall we join them and try to lift the burdens of others, or shall we be part of the problem ourselves? In this series, we want to interview people who bring hope, who are making a difference in Africa.